On this episode of Scott vs. Box, I open up No More Heroes 1 and 2 Asia Import Edition for the Nintendo Switch. If every game had a beam katana that I could use, I would own every video game. I'm looking at you, Madden. This is No More Heroes 1 and No More Heroes 2 for the Nintendo Switch, but it's an Asian import. That's right. I saw it in the store and it blew my mind, a specialty video game store. And I was asked them about it and I looked into it and I was like, wait a second, will this work on American consoles? And they're like, sure. And the internet said, yes, it will. So I don't have import games. I've looked into it recently with a couple of titles where I'm like, oh, maybe that'll work. And with some stuff with like Blu-rays, that should work fine because it's a Blu-ray and those are supposed to be region free. And from what I've read online, this is supposed to be region free, that it's supposed to work on Nintendo Switches and they have different language options for subtitles and for the tracks, the audio tracks. So I was like, all right, I'm going to try it. I'm in. Let's give it a go. And so this is it right here. So you see No More Heroes right there. It says 18 plus. And then No More Heroes 2 was a Desperate Struggle. Yeah, Desperate Struggle. And yeah, this is not the American version. I know Limited Run Games did a version of this a little bit ago, but I had missed out on that. And it's like, oh, well, I want to play it now. So I'm choosing to play it now. So I grabbed it now. And I'm going with a bit of a gamble on this. So here's a side panel, you nerds. What do you know? It looks like all the other Nintendo Switch games. So on the back, it says, Travis Touchdown back with a vengeance. The all-American otaku assassin and the mysterious vixen returns with deadly action. The glorious beam katana hack and slash bundle featuring 2 epic sagas. So it says all this in different characters, of course, different lettering. I'm going to guess Japanese. I don't know, but I'm assuming that that's Japanese characters on there. And then, so there's all that written there. And then we get some English. And then there's a bunch of stats and stuff on the bottom. But I don't know what a lot of that says. So, again, going off the internet where it's like, yeah, this totally works. You're good for your consoles. Good to go. It wasn't overly priced. It was reasonably priced. It was cool that this is supposed to be HD remakes of both games, but just in one, little bite-sized thing. So it's one player of the games, as is the No More Heroes games. I've only ever played the first one, but I loved it. I beat it immediately, and I was like, I want more, but I didn't continue on the Wii. I mean, let's face it. I played it the one time, and I was really tired. I was like, oh, I'm winded. No more of that. I need it on a console now. Like, I can't do all that motion control stuff. And hey, you wait X amount of years and you're rewarded with this. So, No More Heroes was super fun. I absolutely adored it. I thought it was great to learn the moves. It's really fun. So maybe the motion controls now with them lacking, or maybe the Switch incorporates them. I have no idea. What? Okay. Well, initially, upon opening this, which it's okay to show, but oh, it feels like barely, I initially went, I got ripped off. Because that doesn't reek of any No More Heroes, anything that I'm aware of. Granted, it's been a while since I've played the game, but I don't remember this. Was this like a TV commercial within the game or something like that? These buxom ladies? I don't know. Pure White Lover. Bizarre 5 Ui? I don't know what that is. I have no clue what that is. Maybe it is a reference to the game. Maybe I'm just totally unaware. But this seems weird. Seems weird. They say it works fine, but I mean, maybe I'll be reminded, or maybe this was in the second game, but what the heck is all this? I know what this stuff is. I'm familiar. I don't know that. So the game, though, thankfully says No More Heroes and No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle. So there it is there. I'll zoom it. Focus. There we go. There's the game. So that, gives me a sigh of relief. here's finding out, right? And so follow me on social media to find out if this game works. And if you're like, oh man, I want No More Heroes 1 and 2, and I want it in a reasonable, cheap fashion, and maybe I want it in different languages. Is this the version for me? Well, follow me on social media. I'll be sure to let you know on there. Hey, maybe I'll even put some comments on here as a follow-up and just go like, you're good to go. Unless you're Dutch. Oh, if you're Dutch, it ain't going to work for you. And then if anybody knows what this stuff is, please let me know. Because I don't want to Google search that. Nah, I just don't want to do it. So yeah, No More Heroes 1 and 2, an import edition. But it's here for Nintendo Switch. Thanks for watching Scott vs. Box. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you never miss any unboxings. And there are daily unboxings on this channel. Action figures, video games, playsets, toy blasters, and so much more. Well, I can't sit around and talk to you all day. I gotta get back to unboxing. Unless you have cookies. No cookies? All right, back to unboxing I go.